He's beaten him the past 2 times they've played. So we'll see how that plays out. As well as coming from the same region, they both... Drephen, he comes from OSU, and that's where Prince Abu went to school.
Yeah.
And so they spent a lot of time playing together.
When Duck and Abu went to Rubicon, or Duck and Kalindi went to Rubicon, Divide Silent Wolf, Drephen was here, whooping Prince Abu. I think 6-1. Completely destroyed him. I remember more down smashes than I care to count. And like sweet.
A lot of down tilt.
Yeah.
22? Yeah. Ooh, wow. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're at 28 now.
Yeah, we had 28, boys. All right, we're starting off strong.
Down to FD. This is interesting.
All right. Ooh. Red team immediately taking center stage. This is a struggle playing double floaties. You don't really have the speed to match. Even Sheik. Like, Sheik's not super fast, but Fox, wow. Single hit up air, and Drephen covered it with his up air of his own.
Yep. If they had hit both hits, they would.
Nice up smash by Rick. Immediately pushing back Doug.
I think one of the cool things about the Sheik and Fox team is that they both have such high jumps that they can control a lot of the vertical space on the stage, which is really good against floating teams.
Clean start from Rick and Drephen. Up smash and then a grab up smash. Clean take away the stocks. Red team now caught in the corner. Green team looking for their chance to convert. Rick fighting right out of the corner 1v2. I like the gusto.
Duck opting to charge the charge shot instead of trying corner in the 2v1.
Ends up netting him the charge shot, even though it doesn't hit, ends up netting him a kill though. You know, one thing that I've criticized Duck plus X in teams, especially when in teams with KJH, is that his team is not good enough at finding setups off of his launchers. Samus, in particular, in teams, is a character with a lot of launcher moves. Right. She has down smash. She has up tilt on the ground. She has down tilt. She has up throw. She has up B when they hit people into the air. And as a Puff, those are free rest opportunities. We see like that. When H-Box teams with Puff or ESAM, he finds rests off of everything. And that's really the deciding factor against teams like Fox Sheik that can get a grab out with Sheik and kill you so quickly.
Right.
Oh, nice conversion. It looks like they're already punishing much harder than I normally see them play.
Yeah. This is very even. I think that, our question going into the set was the X factor is Rick. How is he going to play? How's he going to do? And he's showing that he is doing more than holding his own. He's keeping up.
Yeah, and I am really impressed how they play. And Duck and Abu, a lot of the teams in this tournament I feel are newlywed teams. Rick and Drephen, I don't think team too much, but they might be a more dedicated team. And normally we see Duck team with KJH, so they're not super experienced. Duck and Abu are a very experienced team.
They used to play a lot together.
Yeah, they actually beat H-Box and Inori at What the Fox 2. That involved, Iori or Inori, the DK player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it involved a Duck 3-stock comeback. And was one of their most impressive team performances. Plus, they're just all together solid.
Yeah.
I know they had a rough time at Full Bloom because they ran to SGJ and Shroomed after they were DQ'd out winners.
Oh.
But still, this team is super solid, and they're punishing very hard right now. But Red Team's staying in it. While we've been gloating about our Michigan boys, showing our bias, Red Team has been playing super solid and really zoning Green Team into the corner. And yeah, just like that, I'd say they're in the lead right now for sure.
Well, you know how Duck is. He stays alive for so long. So 108%, it kind of feels even from my end. And they get the kill on the Fox.
Great down tilt up air by Drephen. That's exactly what he needed.
We have
and this
a 1v1.
is a one-on-one matchup. And I think this really favors Drephen. I don't think that Abu is super sick against Sheik.
No, he's excellent versus Sheik.
You think so?
Yeah, he beat Shroomed. He's beaten Drephen several times. He has quite a few wins on Sheik because he played against Drephen so much when he was coming up.
That's true, but I've seen losses to players like Laudandus, and he gets kind of bopped by Swedish. So maybe it's like a double-sided thing.
Yeah, Swedish is probably the strongest Sheik versus Puff. Oh, it doesn't go for the rest.
Yeah, and dude, Abu is calling out these rolls in and punishing Drephen very hard.
That's
another one.
The number one thing he does against Drephen is he knows Drephen loves to spot dodge. He will go in on him, then he will wait for the spot dodge and rest it.
Interesting. Well, he's already punishing so hard right now. I like that back air regrab. Drill, not confident in the up smash, and Drephen had great smash DI, but he gets the grab and punishes accordingly. 1-0 for Prince Abu and Duck.
That was a really determined end to the game by Prince Abu.
Get that after here.
I know.
Get that out of here. In between sets.
I'm done with those. I had to.
All right. Where do you think we're going to see? Yoshi's interesting. We saw KJH and Kirby Kaze. Couldn't think for a second. Opt for Pokemon first. But Drephen and Rick opting for Yoshi's first. I think that this just allows Drephen to kill a lot earlier. You know, it adds The one thing I like to talk about when you pick a smaller stage like this is that what kill moves do you get added to your arsenal? You know, against Samus, like, Fair is now reasonably a kill move at 90 to 100 against Samus. It's going to start killing a lot earlier, whereas, you know, if you're on Battlefield or FD, you know, Fair might not be a kill move until, like, 130.
Right.
That helps you a lot in matchups like this, where you really need to erase stocks off the board quickly, or else Fox is just going to start doing too much percent to you.
Yeah, I agree. I think one of the most explosive games versus Team UGS was this game, or the game on Yoshi's.
Yeah, we saw a mistake from Duck and then a crazy up air read from Drephen on a move. Oh, Randall came in, kind of messed up a move. Should be a rest.
Ooh. No punish. I think that he could have tried to save his teammate there because we knew the rest was coming, maybe with a dare, but Duck was coming in hot to try and punish that as well. So, you know, decisions were made.
Yeah, weird, like, Fair jab reset on the platform from a boost forward air. Actually gave Duck a nice combo. But Red Team with a small percent lead. Puff has the ability to just turn around the tide so quickly with strong edge guarding and rest, but just there, 2 edge guard opportunities, Green Team goes over 2. Mistake from Duck again. Back air start killing. That's that Yoshi's advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that gonna kill? No.
Still, Rick caused both of, like, he essentially caused 2 deaths unless he can save Drephen.
One of the most interesting things that I've seen is that the green team, or the red team, has been really favoring recovering at a height like a little bit above the horizontal of the stage, and Prince has been going out there and controlling that space with his back air, and they've been suffering a lot of deaths for it.
Yeah.
An adjustment there might be a big change for them. I'd like to see that possibly.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen Prince actually drop a few of those edge guards so far, but that's going to change once he starts to warm up and stuff. Oh, great forward air saves from the up smash. That was for sure a kill.
Rick just up air, or up throw back air his teammates. So.
Yeah, crossing wires a little bit. And I'm really liking how Abu is playing this match so far. Besides that crazy up air read from Drephen, he's been able to hold on to his stocks, and he's punishing so hard.
Yep. This game turned around pretty quickly.
But Abu again just maneuvers around Drephen's crazy edge guard and takes him out. And look at how frustrated Drephen is, dude, the player cam.
Oh, wow.
I've talked to Drephen about Prince Abu before, especially in the past when Abu was a much less personable character. And he definitely doesn't like losing to Prince Abu.
I don't think he does.
And he's down 2-0. He's got a long way to go to get back into this set.
Yeah. I have to agree. Drephen is so much farther in front of his teammate.
Yeah. You have to wonder if that's the right. Yeah, you have to wonder if that's the right choice. I mean, like, normally you put Fox in front because Fox usually is better at 1v2ing, but I mean, she got such a strong out of shield game, and Drephen's so comfortable against both these characters, maybe it's the right choice. But you know, yeah, Drephen definitely boxing Rick out, going for that rebound.
But, like, Abu's the same way.
Yeah.
A little bit of rivalry between these two players showing through right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is an OSU matchup. Even though Abu is Michigan and now Chicago, he had a brief stint at Ohio State. So. Oh my God, fair enough smash.
So I think one of the things that we would like to see on this stage with such a low ceiling, we would like to see the team that has the high jumps, the red team, to try and get some kills by controlling the space whenever they knock the floaties in the air.
Yeah. One thing for sure though, Green Team are definitely not fans of the top platform.
Right.
The top platform not being here might help them more easily take back center stage when characters with high jumps like Sheik and Fox can go more vertical.
Ooh, Rick running really far away from his teammate. Grabs a little bit of fear showing through.
Oh my God, unfortunate grab on Rick, and Abu punishes so hard.
Wow.
Dude, Abu has really picked it up over the course of the set. He dropped some edge guards in the beginning, but right now he is just eliminating red team stocks. And you know what Pup players, once they get confidence, once Pup is in the lead, she can just throw out rest. Especially in teams, you know, he has Duck right next to him to save him because they constantly have stage control.
Right. See how the stage transformation affects the game. We haven't seen any missile kill.
Yeah.
Couldn't see that coming to play.
Yeah, Rick doing a great job sitting on the top platform and abusing Puff's poor vertical mobility. We know when we normally talk about Puff being a great character in terms of aerial mobility, but a lot of that comes side to side. You know, Puff starts jumping high, she runs out of jumps.
Right.
And as her jumps get lower, she can't go vertical. So if you get on the top platform against her, sometimes she's not able to contest.
Ooh, Okay, Duck dies, still holding the charge shot.
Yeah, and you know, as hard as green team was shrekking them earlier, look at the stock count, dude.
Right.
Red team with a strong lead.
And it's what we wanted to see from this stage. They've been able to control out of the vertical space. They've been limiting the movement of the green team.
Yeah, and the early stock kicks. I mean, like, we haven't been talking about them because they've been standard, like, up smashes or kill setups. But, you know, they're working, and they're working really well.
Nice way to control the stage. A little bit of flub, and he gets killed for it.
Yeah. You have to, like, the frustration of Drephen, I feel like, is really becoming evident. I mean, the last 2 times we've seen him die were grab teammate to double rest and then flub off stage. Yeah. He's playing amazing, but, you know, gotta control those emotions.
Gotta kill on it.
Yeah. They're doing a great job this game, though. 4 stocks to 1.
So I think this is what they want. They would rather deal with Prince, because it's the player they should know better.
Yeah, and I mean, well, Puff is nice now because she can't rest. Yeah. But when it gets closer, you start to get more and more afraid. Yeah. You know, we've seen in the classic sets with like H-Box against like DOH and those crazy. There's like a 2v1 video in teams, and like half of it is dedicated to H-Box, like your Smash's channel. I actually think it's on Even Matchup Gaming.
That was pretty cool too. So Prince got a grab on Drephen, and Rick dash danced it, and he grabbed it to punish.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and, you know, Sheik Fox, you know, just say it, it's such a strong team, and probably a lot stronger than Puff Samus. Even though we see Puff Samus at the top of the metagame because of H-Box Plub, I mean, Fox Sheik, dude. It's
well, like, Fox Sheik, we saw Team Alliance win with that team in the Grand Finals of Genesis 4.
Yeah, and, you know, there aren't really that many bad counterpick stages for Fox Sheik. I mean, they can really make anywhere work. Even here, I mean, the Fox and Sheik are going to live a long time.
Agreed.
So, you know, what I'm saying is that you don't have to feel like you've got a huge uphill battle for Rick and Drephen. You just got to win 2 games on pretty neutral stages. Like, you don't have to worry. But Dreamland will allow Duck to live for a very long time.
Wow.
And Abu is still going to get these rests that he's been getting the last 2 games.
This is a big start to this game, especially on a game with Dreamland. You do not want to be behind against this Puff Samus team.
Yeah, stock leads on stages like this hurt.
Agreed.
Because whenever you try to fish for a kill, you barely get it, and then the other person gets saved. Duck's bomb jumping for 7 years. Like, you don't always find kill setups like that. If Red Team can get back in this and slowly and quickly kill off Abu, they're going to be really good feeling for the rest of this game. But right now, big deficit.
What's
nice
Rick
kill.
doing over there?
Who knows, but really nice setup and back air by Drephen. But, oh my god, not only does he die, but he transforms into Zelda. This could be Terry. Okay, they don't choose to shark him. With a Puff on the screen, scary stuff can happen in that situation. Oh, Drephen's off stage. Oh,
makes it back. A lot of damage.
Drephen, Abu is going nuts. I mean, he thankfully got pushed to ledge by that up B.
Right.
But still finds a rest, and he's still going. Confident Puff and teams.
Oh, I thought he was going to rest.
Yeah, like, he's just ready at all times. That would have been Jabber's set rest if he didn't have that tech. Great tech by Rick. And Duck is living.
Yep.
But so is Drephen.
They are executing their game plan to a T.
It's called Live Till Eternity, and Abu's going to rest him. You know? It's like fancy Cavaliers plays. Give the ball to LeBron.
Oh, wow. You don't see that often.
The reflector?
Yeah, he shines the missile back at Duck, and Duck gets hit by it for the death.
Yeah, Rick with a risky but good side B to ledge. I think it just threw off Abu because of how like crazy risky it was. Like 20%. He's like, I'm a side B to ledge right here. But a really good choice because I think there's no way that Abu was going to expect that. Nice shot by Rick.
Air dodge.
Yeah, like that was really good from Red Team. They really, there's a lot of scenarios where Drephen just dies there.
Good. That's going to kill.
I'll smash out a shield. Great stuff.
A little bit of a misspaced F tilt by Duck.
And this game isn't that bad, dude.
Relatively even.
Yeah. Oh, this is scary for Rick. Oh, trade. Duck's too good at edge guarding.
Yeah. This can turn around depending on how the stocks play out for the green team.
Yeah, I actually really like that Rick just upbeat into the blast zone. He knows that he needs to come back and help his teammate or else Drephen's going to die.
Did Drephen just change and change back?
Yeah, so you drift like a little bit farther with Zelda, and her double jump is a little bit better. So sometimes you'll see people switch and then switch back, just to get that baby little bit of height. There's some Mutaking frame data, like if you're in the air this long, you gain like a slight character length.
Yeah.
But like, also, it allows Rick to come over, draws more time.
Right.
So, nice little bitty optimization by Drephen.
If they can get this kill on Duck, oh, this could be big. He's still living, though. There's the bomb shot.
Yeah.
Can they double team them? Loses the advantage.
Just like last game, Abu started off explosive, but then Red Team slowly started to get their bearings and blow their way back. And we haven't really seen the rests or any crazy Abu plays come back on the board. And red team is now tied in stocks.
So this is what I was talking about, that depending on how the stocks play out, it could be interesting. I think that we don't know who, like, if red team is able to kill one of them into a high percent 2v1, we can see how that plays out.
Dude, Abu with the fair forward on Drephen and back on Rick continues this edge guard. And they're able to close it out. He had to fastball to get below Abu, and once you fastball, you can't stop, baby. So Doug was able to get that follow-up.
I was scared that Doug might kill himself there, but he's living. Yeah. Drephen really going for Doug here. Down smash, no DI.
Yeah, he was thinking forward smash or charge shot.
That should
no mistake.
Oh, that was close.
Classic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, my God. Okay.
No shield
Holding
drop.
my breath.
This would be something
legendary
so with the tomahawk.
That back air changed everything. Drephen is so good at this matchup, and Sheik is so good at this matchup.
Yep.
But he's off stage again. He needs another trick. Does he have enough tricks in his hat? He kind of does. Oh, he tried to kick the missile.
Well, I know he's not happy with his performance, but that was still pretty legendary, Drephen.